So over the past couple of days, well-known YouTuber Carson, or as you might know him, CallMeCarson, has been under fire due to some recent allegations. Apparently he's been texting a minor in a way you probably wouldn't want to text a minor. I'm talking eggplants, peach emojis, and now it could be argued whether or not they were just talking about different vegetables and salads they were going to eat later that night, but it doesn't really sound like that was actually the case. Instead of talking about having salad for dinner, it rather sounded like he was going to toss someone else's salad. Yeah, guys, this is Carson that I'm talking about. The Minecraft YouTuber that everyone loves. The most wholesome and respected creator on YouTube. The one everyone supported when his ex-girlfriend cheated on him with 10 different men just to find out that they really weren't together. And now this? Honestly, man, who's next? PewDiePie? I know we all feel as if all our favorite YouTubers is being cancelled for grooming minors, because look at last year and try to count on one hand how many YouTubers were cancelled for contacting underage kids. You can't. It's simply not possible. Turkey Tom is an example that I'm sure that many of you have heard about before. But one thing that I've noticed that these people have in common is the fact that they're all Discord admins. Guys, this is what happens when you spend too much time on Discord and don't go outside to get some fresh air and enjoy the sun. If you're watching this right now and you're someone who spends more than 8 hours every day on Discord, move your fat ass from your stanky gaming chair. Anyway, these allegations actually came from Carson's close friends who he actually used to have a show with called Lunch Club, so this is pretty serious business. The fact that his friends sort of backstabbed him says a lot about how they felt about this situation, and I mean, Carson is expected to come out with a good response now after all this. It's basically the whole crew of Lunch Club accusing Carson of doing this while also saying he's the reason as to why Lunch Club broke up. This is all seen in the interview that Keemstar had with them, where they don't really seem to hold back about anything they know.
About that is, I'm sure that they all feel like they need to say something.
What is this? Why Lunch Club broke up?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'd say there were probably about 2 months of limbo where just like nobody even wanted to really talk about it, and then it was just kind of officially decided that yeah, we're not going to do this. It was also that's what I can remember. I'm sure that Travis can probably illuminate because yeah.
I feel like the situation was just kind of like he just told us all this like crazy thing, and we didn't want to make any rash judgment, so we kind of waited it out, thought of like we're trying to think of the best solution to do it, and that's why I don't know. I feel like that's why we pushed it away, and I feel like we just kind of kept pushing it away because we just didn't really want to deal with it. I don't know.
You have to keep in mind that these are the ones that used to have a show with Carson himself. So, I mean, accusing your friends of something like this is pretty dang serious. I mean, maybe he even tried to toss their salads. If this is the truth, I don't know. All I know is that people are way too fast in regards to judging people, so I don't want to go ahead and call Carson a groomer already. In fact, according to rumors, the girl was 17 years old when Carson was 19. And I might get a lot of hate for saying this, but in my book, 17 and 19 is not bad. But then again, this is just rumors. No one knows for sure yet what has been going on and how old they were at the time texting. All I know is that not only has the so-called victim come out to say this, but Carson himself has told the people around him about it. That's why his friends know about this and are now quote-unquote exposing him / backstabbing him for what they think is for a greater purpose. Now, when it comes to the DMs, there's a girl called Sam / Minibon, whatever the heck her name is, who's calling out Carson for grooming her when she was 17. She goes, grooming, pedophilia, Carson situation. I can personally come out and say that I've been groomed by Carson. I've talked to many people and never came out about this since now. At the time I was still 17 and in high school. Pretty serious allegations, and apparently this girl has proof to show that Carson in fact did groom her. She attached a few Discord conversations that I'll go ahead and read for you. I'm scared. I want to talk to you for the wrong reasons. Elaborate. What if I only want to talk to you for the sexual part of it? I don't want that, but like, I'm worried about it. What if subconsciously I'm talking to you because it turns me on or something? Is that really what you want? What other options are there? Also, what would you want to happen? I don't know. All I know that every time I check off, I have a really hard time not thinking of you. I guess my brain got stimulated and now wants more, you know. Sorry it was in school, but yeah, I get that. It kind of sounds like she's trying to trap Carson, but man, Carson has no game at all. Like, what kind of sim shit is that? He's the type of guy to be like, I wished I'd kissed you once the party is over, but all he did was to stand in the corner like this. Imagine going on a date with Carson and he tells you all the dirty things that he's gonna do to you, but once you meet him in real life, he's just gonna stand like this. Anyway, moving on, he asks for her Snapchat, and God knows what Snapchat is used for these days. Nudes? We should add back on Snap. What do you think? Sounds good to me. But like I said, I don't want to be sexual, you know. I wouldn't mind calling and watching shit together and play something you feel. Yeah, I feel you. Just hit me up when you're horny. What? I'll leave it up to you for when we do sexual stuff. PAX is fun. The town I live in is all white people. That's racist. I wanted to go to PAX but completely forgot about the tickets. Next year I think I'm going with my friend. Bro, we could go on a date. When do we turn 18? I needed to talk to a fan that just turned 17 that I'm interested in getting to know better, despite my own concerns given the circumstances of the situation and their own list of problems weighing it down. When do you turn 18? This could potentially look really bad for Carson because he kind of proves that he's aware of the fact that she's actually under 18. And she has also attached photos that proves that this is the real Carson. Account ID as you see right here, and a video of the conversation to prove that she did not Photoshop this, even a non-screen recording. No nude photography, so I do not care. I only care about nude bodies. Nudies are a no-no. Stop. Man, someone needs to buy this guy a dating course because he's suck at picking up girls. I mean, this is a pretty sticky situation, but keep in mind that this girl accused him of being the P word. He was 19 at the time, she was 17, so I mean, how is that the P word? And why did she wait almost 2 years to come out with this? But like, before you judge Carson, keep in mind that this is only showing one side of a story and not the other. We are still waiting for a response from him, so while we do that, let's not try to cancel people when all we do is to lack information. From what we know right now, I think it's easy to say that Carson was 19 at the time he was texting a 17-year-old girl, both teenagers, and that Carson has no game, absolutely no game, when talking to girls. While we wait for a response, you should totally join my Discord server where we just focus on having a good time and exchange memes with each other. And no guys, no one is getting groomed in here. Anyway, thank you so much for watching all the way till the end. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button. It costs you absolutely nothing, so please do me that favor. I'll give you 2 seconds to hit the subscribe button. Once again, thank you for stopping by. It's been Kefriend. Until next time, peace.
I got next. Yeah, you can come and watch me drink my morning coffee. Yeah. But you make me kinda